Hey, it's been a while since I've done an update video, and yes, I have a scratch on my head. That's a long story. India scratched me with her nail. So I had a long day, and I got this from B&H because they sent me a $200 gift card as a thank you for being an affiliate, which was super cool. This is a Kraig Nano Keys 2. It's a MIDI keyboard, so you might be thinking, Kraig, you're not a musician. What are you doing with this? Every time I make a film, I need music. And I want a very specific type of music where it's like cinematic, but then electric, chill hop and beats, but not like lame. I like the idea of packing this little keyboard into my book bag wherever I go and just putting on headphones and like making beats and music. Is that crazy? I don't know. Hopefully it's not crazy. This is like 50 bucks. This is pretty cheap. We'll see how this goes. Kraig, why is there no darkness in this frame? Why is the dark so light? I went into the picture profile that I typically use and I just turned the black level all the way up. So now if I ever want to add black to the picture, I can just drop the blacks. We'll see how this goes. I don't know, it's very cinematic. Looks good on the 50. Ooh, let me show you the 50. So this is the brand new 50 1.4 that I got. It's a much bigger lens. Like, look at the size difference between those two. This lens is as big as this camera and this lens. I posted an Instagram story of like India working at her desk and someone called me out for this Cool Master box in the background. Yes, it's a Cool Master. It's PC, a Windows PC. Honestly, I haven't opened it yet. I don't really know what's in there, but it's for a review for a PC. And other YouTubers are gonna immediately be able to tell, oh, MSI, yeah, they sent out a bunch of emails asking for people to review their computers. Why did I accept? I don't know. So India isn't here right now. She's in SF for the holidays. I'm gonna link up with her on Thursday and spend Christmas with her family. But until then, it's just me alone in this apartment. And things have gotten a little messy. Kinda got like halfway done with my laundry. I need to figure out some of this stuff. I just got over being sick and my desk is very messy right now. Got about halfway done cleaning these dishes, but these are dirty. These are clean though. Yeah, I need to clean up. So India was watching Bend It Like Beckham, but I've been playing a lot of PUBG on the Xbox, and I think it's finally time for me to move on. I think I'm gonna sell this. India got this fake furnace thing and it has a heat mode, but it kind of looks like flames, but it's still fake. I like it. I got this Zion crane to review. I used it in Japan. I'm probably gonna get rid of it just because minimalism. And I also got this camera a while back as my A7S replacement as my A7S was being fixed, and I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I like my A7S better, so I gotta get rid of both of these actually, because I think I'm gonna keep this and my 16-35, and I'm thinking about getting rid of the drone, which I know might piss some of you off, so whatever. If you're one of the people that have been listening to my podcast, thank you so much. It means the world to me. But now I have 2 of these microphones. I almost bought a 3rd one today. And the podcast is alive and well. I've got a list of people to interview and chat with. It's super fun. I like it. I'm gonna keep doing that. The numbers keep rising, so thank you for listening to the Kraig Adams Show podcast. Yeah, 5 out of 10 minimal swag merch is on the way. Designed, it's coming, and guess what? The only way to buy it is with crypto, so get ready. I've got a lot to talk about. It's been a while. I'd love to catch up with y'all. Man, do I have a lot of videos to make. But I've got to finish the Japan super vlog first because I've been promising that. So strap in and get ready for that. All right, I'm just gonna go ham and just clean up this entire thing. So give me a couple minutes. Okay, well, good morning. It's the next day. So not sure if you can see, but Xbox 55 f1.4 and then the Sony a6500 all sold and ready to be shipped out. So that makes me happy. It was very easy to do. So all I have to do is review this, and then I can get rid of that, and then things are looking better. And I know this isn't a huge deal, but I got a case for my phone, screen protector, and the case is a wallet. What? A nice bagel and some coffee as well.
We're gonna go get some rest and
Wow, that's a letter. You're so beautiful.
I've been really liking Julian's vlogs, him and Jenna. I just think they're very authentic and great.
one last. Hey, do it!
I'm trying to move things around, it's not working. First off, this is the biggest desk ever, so I don't know where the hell that's gonna go. This is also the biggest sofa and very specific shape. I want that as my bed. There's just no way to do this. I have to put it back. Well, everything's back to the way it was. But of course, it was a big waste of my time. I was moving all this stuff around because I'm just trying to find a better way to shoot videos. This desk and its placement with the natural light, the TV in front, the space, this is perfect for getting work done. Like, I can destroy this, but it's just not good for shooting because I would love to look at my computer and have the mic and shoot this way. But as you can see, it's just the kitchen in the background and it really doesn't look good at all. So I've been thinking about doing a solo podcast. I definitely want to put down some bullet points before I start. That way there's no like pauses or awkward moments. It's definitely not going to be for everyone, but I just feel like I want to do like a catch up, like everything that's going on, end of the year podcast. It would have been perfect to do with India, but I think I might just record one right now and just see how it goes, because I haven't done a solo podcast before. I recorded the podcast. Wait, Kraig, didn't you have intro music before? Where did that go? That's right, I got rid of it. But I feel like I sounded like an idiot. Recorded for like 40 minutes, but I could probably smush what I talked about into like 20 minutes, so. Ooh, podcasts are so easy to shoot and upload. So I just got back from a soccer game. I'm super tired, but I'm kind of jazzed. I may shoot a video. Before that, gotta play HQ, baby. Uploaded my HQ video today. I shot it like a week ago, but I didn't think it was good enough. It really wasn't. I added like an interview section at the end just to extend the length. It's not my best video, but I got a video up. I felt like, I don't know, I wanted to use the footage in some way. I didn't want to waste it. I'm getting extra lives like crazy, so people watch the video, that's for sure. We'll see how many I have after we finish this game. I don't think I can look right now. So I got rid of my Xbox and here I am. Okay. Ooh, nice shot. Here I am watching PUBG streams.
What?
Good morning, y'all. This is the first day trying a new vlog style with the RX 100 Mark V. Kraig, you've had this camera before. What are you doing? I know, I'm back. This is the second time I've owned this camera, and we'll see if I return it. Hopefully not. But here, look at what I got. 75 by 25. Sam Elkins. Some nice stuff right here. A good friend, Sam Elkins, just released his first photo book. Great Instagrammer, photographer, in Salt Lake City. Check it out. I don't know what day it is, but it's New Year's Eve. So this is my first morning back in New York City after a long San Francisco trip, a Rochester trip. I've been gone for a while. When I got back, the temperature in the apartment was like 42 degrees, so that's not good. India gets back in a couple of days. I guess I'm just gonna get back to work, right? We'll see what I end up doing tonight. I gotta go out and party or something. And of course, I want to explain why I got this camera in the first place. So we'll do that later. Took about 20-25 hours to edit, but it's finally done. The Tokyo Super Vlog is ready to go, and I'm about to publish it on Instagram story, which is something I usually do. Finally got my coffee, just hit publish on that video. Comments and views are already starting to come in. Everything looks good. I know that for a fact no one has seen the entire film yet because it's fucking 40 minutes. But I just shot a photo with the 50 and A7S Mark II, like looking at, you can see it right there. So the idea is that this is my biggest edit ever and I want to show the timeline and how crazy that is. People have been wondering what the timeline looks like, so I shot that photo of the behind the scenes. I'm gonna post that on Instagram. That'll work as a preview, like a teaser for the video, telling people that it's up. And hopefully get people excited for the BTS, which I will make, you know, me going through and talking about the experience. Of course, why not, you know?
Is usually to entertain, to provide.
I love working here, just having like the TV in the background.
So they're doing
the natural light, the coffee,
like you show up to the storefront.
and the H3 podcast is like perfect for background stuff. I love it, you know. I love them. It's almost like 12 now, so I haven't had anything to eat. I've been running off a coffee high. After uploading the Tokyo Super Vlog, I've just been responding to as many comments and tweeting as much as I can just to keep up the hype, and I think people have been responding pretty well. It feels great when I upload something that I'm proud of. I'm proud of this film, and it just gets me really excited for the next thing. Like, I've got some fantastic ideas. I came up with this idea when I was traveling Japan, just thinking about how I would have done it differently, but I want to plan out and do an Instagram focused series for YouTube. Mainly, it would be a series of short videos on YouTube about how people shot different Instagram photos. So it's traveling for people my age, based around the idea of, look at this Instagram photo, here's how you get there, here's how you shoot it, here's how you edit it, and then here's some cool things to eat and see and do along the way and around the area. And I think that's how I would travel, because like people have been asking me how do I pick what do I do, how do I pick where I go when I travel. It's based on movies, it's based on photos I see. It's kind of, yeah, I don't go to like travel blogs and stuff like that. I look on Instagram. Like, I was just looking at Earth and I saw this place in Norway. It looks so sick. It was like a drone shot. That photo is enough for me to book a plane ticket to Norway, go to that place, and just see it. You know, we'll see. I gotta plan this out. This is a little sneak peek. Don't tell anyone I'm doing this. Let me know if it's a good idea though. Yeah. So I've gotten a lot of positive feedback from the Tokyo Super Vlog. I added first time in Japan to the end because, you know, titles and thumbnails are it. The descriptions are just extra. The tags don't mean shit. You could not do tags ever and be totally fine. You want to get within the first like 10 minutes to be recommended by the YouTube algorithm. So like the first hour of upload I think is very, very important right now. You know, these things change with Google so much. So you gotta stick with the trends. You gotta know how to get your video viewed. Your subscribers seeing your video, that's like, yeah, cool. You know, they're seeing it. But if YouTube suggests your video on the side and people want to click because of the thumbnail and the title, boom, you know, you get that crazy algorithm views. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for. So I think my title's okay. Thumbnail's good.
I think that's a good thumbnail.
2018 is upon us. Tonight is New Year's Eve. What am I gonna do? I'm probably gonna stay here until someone convinces me to go out to a bar. I've got a couple of friends who are in the city. I'll probably go to Brooklyn. I don't want to go to Manhattan. I don't want to go crazy. Plus, India isn't here, so just in work mode. I also want to try to make some recap videos. I did that last year with 2016. So much more has happened in 2017, so that will be way more work than before. I had only started vlogging the summer of 2016, so that was like less than half a year of content to go through and to recap. This is an entire fucking year of full-time YouTubing. It's been real. Maybe a funny montage. It didn't work too well before. I gotta rethink how I would do the title and to get people to click. I gotta think of clickbait. I gotta clickbait it somehow. Speaking of clickbait, the reason why you're watching this video probably, why do I have a Sony RX100 Mark V? It's nice to have a flip out screen finally. And I've got a lot to say. I want to capture the process of me making these videos. And yes, that's what Instagram stories is fantastic for. And it's just different, you know. This vlog right here will be a lot of me talking. It won't be high quality, it won't be cinematic, but I hope it's very authentic. I felt like my travel films and my normal like tutorial, like this is my thing I'm gonna talk about videos on YouTube were just not to you, not to my subscribers. I want these videos to be directly to you, to keep you in the loop, to get your feedback. I want to be on a little adventure with you guys, and that's important to me. So I want to try to have this camera wherever I go. I think I've lost the whole like I'm a vlogger kind of thing, so hopefully. But this camera specifically is just small. I can put it in my pocket. I love being able to have the flip out screen. It's great. The trick is to not look at the flip out screen, because if I just talk like this all day, it would kind of look a little off. You know, my eyes are slightly up, but you gotta look at the fuck. Even though I have a flip out screen, I wasn't recording any of that. I just talked for like 5 minutes until I realized, well, whatever. Ooh. Do you have any packages for me, Mr. UPS man? UPS, US Postal, UPSS man? The reason, the clickbait, why do I have this camera? Well, it's because I wanna talk to you more, my subscribers. I feel like with my tutorials, my reviews, it's for the general YouTube public, for new people to discover me, but there's no like continuous adventure storyline where I'm talking to you, telling my thoughts, sharing the process of how I'm doing this YouTube, and I want it to be like this, you know. But wait, Kraig. Kraig, isn't that what Instagram stories is for? See, I'm Evan Breening right now. Oh really? You're Evan Breening right now? See, it doesn't really work if I'm talking to the camera.
Let's get down to the
Nitty gritty. Come on.
Get out of here. Let me see you spin. Spin, spin, spin. And I'm not seeing the clock.
Oh, cringe.
But I don't know who got it right. I can't see anything here.
Oh.
I have to go to the
Alright, I'm over it. It is 11:57 p.m. and I'm getting ready to shoot BTS video for the Japan vlog. I don't really know where you go to watch the ball drop thing. Maybe I can Google it, but I really don't care. Time is arbitrary, it's stupid. India's not here. I would hang out with her if she was here, but I don't really care. I want to be a part of it. New York. Why do they make it out on TV? Good morning. I did not get to shooting the video, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh no, is there a dent in this? Oh no. How the fuck did that get dented, eh? We're gonna get back to filming this video. And I must say, one of the things that has been frustrating me is that I don't have a good, that is really fucking loud, that I didn't have like a good background for videos. So I'm trying this out. On the A7S, I'm at like 18 millimeter. So I think this will be like a good background. I think this will be interesting. We'll see. Every YouTuber these days has a ring light, so it's good to have light directly coming from where the camera is, because then it illuminates your face and darkens the background a little bit, but you still want something going on back there, but not super distracting. So that's why I'm closing these doors. You know, a basic script. I just kind of wrote out some of the things that I wanted to talk about in this behind the scenes video about how I made the Japan vlog. So I'm just gonna talk for a while and then add B-roll to it afterwards. We'll see how that goes. I want this to be a very precise, good video. Whenever I make a travel video, I kind of want to do a behind the scenes because that's part of my channel. You know, a lot of vloggers and filmmakers are watching my videos because they kind of want to make stuff like what I'm making. So I gotta teach how I did it. And plus I want to do more workshops. I've already booked one, almost gonna book a second. I want to start doing my own, so look for that. All right, I shot this shit, editing it up. Fuck. It is freezing in this apartment. Fuck. Already 1 o'clock. This is my typical day. I don't do much. I don't do much. I'm living the life. It'll take some editing to put the B-roll and context on top of this BTS commentary because I kind of just talked to the camera for like an hour. So I have to cut that down a lot. Y'all don't realize how much I actually mess up and have to redo over and over again. Even the simplest things when talking to a camera. India will be back tomorrow night and I would just love to wrap up the Japan footage, get that footage off of my hard drive. I'm working on this vlog right here. It's gonna be like I'll be able to get rid of that vlog, the Japan, and then my computer will just be a project zero. I will have no footage to edit, no projects to work on. I'll be able to think of something new. Oh fuck, I have to do the Zen. To do this review video though. And then there's also this monstrosity. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. I really don't want to shoot a video about it, and I don't want it. So I may have to just like eat some cost and terminate the contract I have with them to send it back. Even if it's like $100 or $200 to send this stuff back in the mail, back to China. China? Honestly, I'd rather do that than make a bullshit video and put it on my channel. It was a dumb mistake for me to agree to make that video. I must say it's kind of fun having this little camera because this is the type of stuff I'd want to put on Instagram story, but honestly, I don't think I can upload a ton of stories, a lot of talking. This is like the bridge between, I don't know, like full YouTube video and Instagram story. This process never gets old. It's so fun. And I feel like a scientist every single time. Oh, I love coffee so much. Son of a bitch. Love Ben Brown. Ben Brown vlogs always nice. Hey! So I can kind of tell that he did not shoot this on his normal large rig. I'm pretty sure he's using the exact same camera I'm shooting on right here. And it's because it's small. This is why I got this camera. If I were to go home and travel and just like be out shopping or just doing weird random little things with India or whatever, I think I'd want to bring this and not my big rig because the quality is not as good, but the size, this just fits in your pocket. It's so much easier. You don't have to think, you just point and shoot. This is why I have this. Yeah. And I'm even considering holding on to this footage for like an entire month and then pushing it all at once into one vlog. I don't know if I necessarily want to do under 10-minute vlogs like every week. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much footage I shoot.
Let's pack this up. Oh, we live in quite a nice place though.
Alright, so this BTS video is uploading. It's a 23-minute behind the scenes video. I put a lot of work into it. Crossfades, lots of pre-production thought. There's B-roll all up in this bitch. Lots of context. It's not just me blah 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 blah. Like I'm showing what I'm talking about a lot of times. And that makes for a good behind the scenes. Honestly, I don't know what to call it. Like there is some behind the scenes, but it's more of a commentary, a look into the making of, I don't know. I think I nailed the thumbnail. This is good. I definitely want to make one of these or even a series for every travel film I make. I think that's important because most of my audience are just people looking to make these, so I gotta teach them.
Me in on your cruel game and show me how to play. You do it better, but I'll give it a shot anyway. Even if there's hell to pay, promise I won't run away. You do it better.